Shoppers, what's good? Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm popping in because y'all know I like to pop in. If you would, make sure you like, make sure you share all that other good stuff. What's good? Also, too, in the comments, tell me where you from. Tell me where you from. Tell me your first name and tell me where you from. Tell me where you're from. We got New York in the building. What's good? Good afternoon. We got Memphis in the building. What's good? We got folks from everywhere up here. Good afternoon. Now, before I get started, a couple things. We got Dallas in the building. Before I get started, um, if you trying to lose 40 to 60 before the summer, if you trying to be fupa free, make sure you get my Super Stomach Shredder membership. Either DM me or go to KenyaCrooksNetwork.com. But if you're going to DM me hashtag SSS to get the Super Stomach Shredder membership. I train superstars and I'm going to help you look like one too. I'm going to become your unfair advantage. So if you're trying to shut it down, if you need a revenge body, if you need a bikini body, and you want to drop some sizes, DM me right now because we're here to shut it down. That's what we're gonna do. We're not going to events. We're not going, we're not going to parties. We're going to shut down events. We're going to shut down the party. It's going to be all eyes on you, nobody else. So if you're trying to improve your look, you trying to improve your sexy, DM me right now. Hashtag SSS right now. Or just go to KenyaCrooksNetwork.com and let's go. Let's take your fine and your sexy to a different level. Now, I had an epiphany today. If you're ready for the epiphany, say me, coach, in the comments. If you're ready for the epiphany, I had this really, really cool epiphany, and I just really wanted to stop by to share the epiphany because I'm sure as soon as I share the epiphany, you're going to be like, you got that right, coach. I go through it all the time. But let me tell you what my epiphany is. And if I happen to step on some toes at some point and I offend you and I hurt your feelings and I make you think, and you have the realization of, dang, this is my life right here. I'm living with this man talking. Just say toes in the comment section for me, please. If I step on your toes, let me know. Because I love stepping on toes. Because again, when I step on your toes, it makes you think and it makes you question some people in your life, and that's a good thing. Because again, I coach you in all areas of your life, from your mind to your behind. I make sure you're fine. So this is my epiphany. Okay. People who don't like themselves will hate the fact that you love yourself. Let me say that one more time. People who don't like themselves will hate the fact that you love yourself. So I don't know if y'all ever experienced coming into contact with a person who just already don't like you. They've already made up their mind. They don't like you. You've never done anything to them, but they don't like you. You ain't said anything bad about them. They don't like you. And the reason why they don't like you is because of your light. See, a lot of people who walk around in darkness, they naturally hate the light. And guess who's the light, good people? That being you. You're optimistic. You have joy. You're grateful. You live on purpose. You got passion. You're happy for no reason. Anytime you make somebody say, what you so happy for? You struck a nerve. What you so happy for? What's going on with you? Why are you so happy? See, anytime you can offend people by you just being happy, you doing the thing. Now, you have a decision to make based upon your situation. Either you can conform and you can just dim down your shine and uh, play down everything that's going on in your life like it's really not that big a deal, even though you've worked for stuff. Because I know a lot of people, that's what they do. As soon as somebody flashes some light on them and asks, "What you so happy about?" They'll retreat. They'll dim down the shine, and then they'll almost be afraid to keep progressing. Or you could be that other type of person who just says, "Bump it." I don't care if you're offended. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep pressing anyway. Regardless how you feel about me. You've already made up your mind that you don't like me. So I'm just going to keep on doing much of the stuff and keep doing what I'm doing in spite of you. See, I need you to be that person right there. Stop dimming down your shine just by a show of hands. If you've been guilty of dimming down and dumbing down your shine, say me, coach, in the comments. Because we're not going to do that anymore. We're not going to do that for people who live dark lives. Because as the song goes, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. It didn't say this little light of mine, I'm going to dim it down. It didn't say this little light of mine, I'm going to dumb it down. No, it said let it shine, let it shine, let it. And that's what I need for you to understand. See, a lot of y'all take this stuff personally when people don't like you, but everything goes back to that person. They don't like themselves, so they're not going to like you. So, whenever you have people in your life and you tell them good news and they don't react a certain way, that's not a reflection on you. That's a reflection on them. They don't like themselves. They don't like their lives. So every time you come by with your happy-go-lucky self, you remind them of what they could have had they not quit. See, a lot of that stuff goes back to the stuff that they quit on. It's like weight loss. A person who tried for a couple of weeks will see a person who tried for a couple of months and then instantly hate on them because they stuck it out and they got their reward. The people who went to school for a couple of semesters will always hate on the person who got the degree because they're a constant reminder of what they could have had they stuck it out. Now let's go back to you. I need for you to keep being you. Keep being you. If it offends them, good. If it bothers them, good. The worst thing you can do is backpedal and not show God's goodness, because again, that's all it is. When you just crushing it and nobody expected you to crush this thing like you crushing it, that ain't nothing but God's favor on your life. People need to see God's favor on your life, especially the young people. They need to see God's favor because again, if grandma was dim, if auntie's light was dim, if their sister's light has been dimmed, the younger people need to see how good God is and how good favor is, because a lot of people won't see God's favor until they see you. So that's why it's your responsibility to do amazing. That's why it's your responsibility to keep your word. That's why it's your responsibility to show up and show out and do it at a level that it's never been done before. Okay? So again, to much is given, much is expected. Let me say it again, to much is given, much is expected. So go out there and keep showing out. Keep performing. Keep giving your best. Keep giving your praise reports, because again, one of the things that I miss about the old church is the testimony service. See, you could use your platform as your testimony service, to where you talk about all of the stuff that you've gone through, all of the stuff that you've crushed, all of the adversity you've faced. You can use your platform in a way that reaches people to where they say, you know what? If Tasha went through it and made it, I can too. If Angie went through it and made it, I can make it too. If Ashley went through this, I can make it too. See, sometimes you got to be a reminder of success, winning, crushing, dominating, because a lot of people don't see that. But if you're doing it in silence, you might as well not even be doing it, because nobody knows you're doing nothing. Well, coach, I don't want to offend nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Sometimes you need to hurt people's feelings. Sometimes you need to hurt somebody's feelings, because sometimes that can act as that cold water that they need to be splashed in their face and be like, dog, wake up out of that thing. I need for you to wake up. I need for you to do better. I have surpassed you. For the longest time, you were in front of me, but now I have surpassed you. I need for you to step your game up. I need for you to do better. Because again, you started off here and I was here. Now I done surpassed you. You come on. See, competition is good. Competition ain't a bad thing. Competition is a good thing. Because sometimes people need that little smack in the face to be like, hey, it's time to go. And your success and your testimonies can do that for people. But again, if you always just keeping stuff on the low, doing things in silence, you can't inspire nobody, because nobody don't know what you're doing. So let's step our game up. And again, don't dim it down for nobody. Moving forward, no more dimming down. No more dumbing down. Can we agree? Throw your hand up in there if you agree. We ain't dimming that thing down no more. Every time success hit us, we talk about it. So whenever somebody says, hey, so what you been up to? You ain't gonna do the old thing that you used to do. Oh, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling. I ain't really doing nothing. Shoot, next time somebody asks you, hey, what you doing? Your response should be, I done lost 20 pounds. I'm feeling the best I've ever felt in my life. I just ran 3 miles. Shoot, I'm knocking out 15,000 steps a day. Did I mention I'm seeing somebody do? I like this person. They're good to me. Shoot, did I mention I got favor, I got grace, I got mercy? All kind of stuff happened to me. I was diagnosed with something, prayed on it. Shoot, Lord took it away from me, and now I'm happy all of the day. See, that's what I need for you to start spitting moving forward. The goodness, the favor part of your life that you like to keep on the low, that somebody needs to hear, but because you're afraid of being offensive, you ain't telling nobody about it. So moving forward, we're going to just, boom, we're going to radiate. Pew! We're going to be offensive, baby. We're going to be offensive in a good way. So that's what's up. I love each and every single last one of you. We're going to dominate the rest of this Tuesday. Don't forget to make sure you like, make sure you share. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Don't miss a broadcast, because again, I'm gonna coach you in every area of your life. I want to make sure you're good. Again, making sure you're banging, pew, pew, pew. That's easy. Again, I've been doing that forever. But making sure you're good here, that's the other piece of it. Because I will be doing you a horrible disservice if I made you fine, but your mind all jacked up. Your self-esteem is low. You allow people to use you. You don't understand your worth. You don't understand your value. You let people talk to you any kind of way. See, that's why I step in. I make sure I coach you in every area of life. So again, make sure you get my Super Stomach Shredder membership. Let's lose 30 to 60 pounds. And most importantly, let's go from gut to what? Let's get rid of your fupa. I'm the thriller known as the King Pooch Killer. There's no fupa I can't get rid of. So if you looking to divorce your fupa, you looking to filing papers on your fupa, make sure you DM me hashtag SSS right now. I'm going to change your look. Most importantly, I'm going to change your life. And we're going to do this thing as a family, most importantly. I'm not gonna let you do this thing by yourself. We're gonna do this thing as a family. So DM me right now, and love each and every single last one of you. Let's continue to be great. And again, let your light shine. Love you. I'm gone.